Bounce that ass, shake that ass to the flow, bitch. Let him know he ain't fucking with no broke bitch. If he ain't tryna drop the bag, it's a no, bitch. He don't put me in a rose, it's a ghost, bitch. Bounce that ass, shake that ass to the flow, bitch. Let him know he ain't fucking with no broke bitch. If he ain't tryna drop the bag, it's a no, bitch. He don't put me in a rose, it's a ghost, bitch. All that ass in these jeans, got your nigga fiendin'. Slim Betty with a fatty, got your nigga dreamin'. I just pull up in the Euros with some foreign bitches. He ain't paying, we ain't staying, work the bad bitches. I'm all about them bitches. If he dropping cash, this ass to get the shaking like it's 2008. Yo, this worth to catch money. I put this ass on a nigga. He wouldn't call me the phantom. I'm spitting that change. You said you was the
What is up, you guys? Hey, Toni. What's up, Nene? Nova. What's up, you guys? I am the KenDoll checking in. Oh, run this shit back in. I am the KenDoll checking in, and this is the after show of Chasing Atlanta season 7, episode 8. I'll show you some little effects. Thank you. Thank you, 3G. So you guys, tonight was probably one of my favorite episodes this season so far. You know, I like our episodes, but tonight is definitely one of my favorite episodes, probably because I guess you would say because I was all over it, all around it. But yeah. Tonight was a great episode. Hey, girl, the darling ones. Hey, Miss Sugar. So I guess we go. When does some more people get into here in the area? Or whenever you're ready, I'm ready. We can roll it.
You said you're freezing in and out on screen. Do you know if you have your Wi-Fi on?
Shoot, hold on. Yeah, it's all right. Yes, I'm gonna go up on a D&D though. Should be. What it look like now? Did you see me do it? Do it for
now.
Much better? Okay.
Oh, something I know.
Let's get into it, y'all.
So after all the diabolical things that happened at Fruit Squeeze, child, we are finally having a one-on-one, KenDoll and myself.
Hopefully it goes well, because we both know he can get a little belligerent, but I'm thinking, we're gonna still place, Tramel's not around, it's just the two of us, so it's no audience. I'm very optimistic about today. Hey.
I do have good hopes and good intentions, and I'm in good spirits about this meetup. We feel like me and Ken have more in common, and I think this would be a good way for us to finally get to know each other, and we can make the decision if we really like each other.
So, the reason for me inviting you out today, I just felt like I gained a level of respect for you after the lemon drop. When you had mentioned at the table about normally you used to allow so much disrespect and things of that nature, whether we want to admit it or not, we actually have more in common than we realize.
Right.
You see what I'm saying? But we don't know, and so that's why things like the lemon squeeze was very necessary.
It was
and very
necessary.
needed,
I've been learning that too. People could say anything to me, do anything, and I would just allow it. Like, it's just like, I don't want no problems. I don't want no confrontations. And I just got tired of being the one to be like, I just feel like I was like everybody's punching bag.
Growing up, I was a lot quieter person. I was the type of person to just sit back and observe and keep my head down, keep moving. And with that being said, I think he kind of understands what type of person I am, what type of person I was, and why I'm the way that I am today.
I really can relate to that because growing up as a kid, I was that way. I let people talk to me crazy. I was a people pleaser. I always tried to just, make peace with everyone. And so it just made me look at Carl totally different. Like outside of this whole hard exterior he tries to put up, he's actually a cool person. He's actually funny as hell. I like Carl. Okay, so this scene for me was a really good scene. They didn't really show me and Carl's conversation of the lemon squeeze, but we actually had a decent conversation and we made headway. But it was just so much tension and stuff in the room of what had transpired. We all just kind of like went our own way. So we decided, we'll discuss it at a later time. So this sit down for me was really necessary, and I feel like it made me look at Carl in a totally different light. Because I am one of those people. I'm never too big or too grown, or my ego's not too big for me to say, oh, I probably I prejudged you or this, that, and the third. And so yeah, when we first met, it was our energies was, just getting to know each other. We were just meeting each other and really learning each other. So yeah, and I'm one of those people. I look at people I look at spirits. I look at, so like, and I'm gonna give everyone grace or show compassion to everyone. And that's, after hearing him, say that, it hit home for me because I used to be that same way. So I get that now. I just didn't know that on the walk up of, getting to know him. I just thought, he's just this conversational person. But that is why you sit down. I'm a grown bitch and let's, go break bread. Let's go have a conversation and talk about it. If, it warrants it. If the conversation is something we both agree to. So yeah, I'm glad that happened. That show, like I said, I got to know a different side of Carl in this meeting. Bendario, you can keep going if you would like to. What do you think of Carl's confessional look, Ken?
What's up, MTV? It's your girl,
So tonight is the night. It's my Just Kicking It with KenDoll Karaoke. I am cooking up a little food and refreshments for the girls. I have a special announcement for everyone tonight, so I'm just really happy to share this moment with my girls and just great vibes all around. Okay, you guys. Thank you all for coming out to Just Kicking It with KenDoll. Karaoke night. Not anymore. No, for real. I just wanted to have a good, night with my people. The last time we all met, it was kind of chaotic. So I just wanted to everybody just unwind and kick back, you know. And as you guys can see, we have food and refreshments. The menu tonight is baby shower foods.
Yeah.
So I wanted to share this moment with, outside of my mom, I haven't shared this with nobody else. My transfer date for my baby is on the 20th.
Yeah, baby.
I'm about to have a baby. I'm about to have my first biological child, you guys. I'm so super excited, and I wanted to share that moment with you guys because, you know, I've grown to love, you know, to know all of you all, and you guys are like family, my family as well. So
Come on, the baby doll. I'm shocked, to say the least. I did not know he was going to announce that. I would have never thought he was ready to be a parent. Like, who would have thought Miss 40 inches to the floor would want to be a mommy?
Not a baby girl. Well, I kind of already knew, but congratulations. Like, this is what I always wanted. I've always wanted a little girl so she could be a majorette and do her little dance move. Girl, how the hell you did that? Because I know you ain't fuck no girl. Tell me, did you do it? Did you?
Dominique's so messy because Dominique knew I didn't do it, of course. He been knowing about this process for quite some time now, for a couple of years now, when I first decided to start the journey. But yeah, this episode, this scene was probably my favorite scene this whole entire season because, you know, it was a celebratorial moment. I had never shared this information with anybody but my mom, besides my mom. And, you know, I was getting to know the new cast. You know, I know Dominique and things of the nature, and we're building this family. So I thought, you know, my karaoke night would be a great time to, you know, announce this joyous occasion, this, you know, news. Ooh, excuse me, I'm sorry, it's the rosé. I need to put it down. But, you know, I thought it would have been a good time, you know, and that hence the menu being baby shower foods. I'm one of those people, I love a theme. So any reason to have a party and cook some food, you know, I'm an entertainer, so I love to entertain. Baby, let's have a party. If you stay, I just got a promotion on my job. I just got a 25 cents raise, baby. Let's go have champagne. Cheers to you, beach. So yeah, that was a great scene for me. We can keep going, Naderia. KenDoll continue to help make a change. We love you. Oh, thank you, John. I'm always trying. That's always a goal of mine.
Oh shit. Carlo walked in the building. I'm actually pretty surprised, but excited to see because he don't have his lapdog Tramel with him.
Walking into the situation, I know this is shock on everyone's face to see me here. I see there's a clear divide, like I've stated before, but I didn't really notice it until me and Ken kind of amended things. Ken helped to notice, of course, Tramel's not there, not surprising. But I noticed Alfeeya's not here either.
So, do any of y'all have anything coming up for Pride? Any of the artists?
I'm actually headlining and hosting a Pride event. So I would expect to see every last one of y'all here.
The mayor of Atlanta does like a reception, a mayor's reception every year for Black Pride. I posted the link in the group.
I'm not in the group chat, no love. So.
You not?
Me either, girl.
Oh, no, hold on. No, hold on. When did this happen?
You know, when we left the lemon squeeze, my spirit just went right. Nothing really got resolved, and that was frustrating for me. And because of the announcement not being made, that led to Q. Don't choke on your chicken, boo.
Now, after the lemon squeeze, I knew I was gonna see Q again. After he yelled at me, I already knew I gotta keep my eye on him. All I'm getting is aggression and hostility when you get mad. And one thing you're not gonna do is bring that shit my way.
We all know that we're supposed to be going on a trip. It was more so of the whole Alfeeya thing. She's not here, so I'm not gonna speak too much on that. But after we had talked about our issue, and it kind of rubbed me the wrong way, when you were elevating your voice, she was giving you an amen corner.
Y'all finna do too much. Y'all finna do that stupid ass TV shit that don't work.
She was like, okay. Peace, happy. I think so. Okay, y'all. So now about to be a past off this thing comes right here. So I ain't disappointed. So just said I tell like everything instead of said. Oh, peace. Okay, now about to be pissed off. Shit. Oh. Yeah, so that part of the scene for me, I don't what questions do you guys have for me on that scene? What do you guys think of that scene? Let's the best case yet. Thank you, Paul. I would say so myself if I say so myself. Yes. What would you guys like for me to clear up in this scene? That's what I'm saying. I don't. What is it to clear up? Thank you, Joanne. I don't really think I have much to clear up in this scene. Everybody stated their opinion, so you guys could probably ask them what their opinion of, you know what I'm saying, what was said. As I stated, the only thing I think I did state in this scene was that basically they both played a part in it, and they both, Alfeeya and Nova, both know how I feel, so I don't have to really say that. I think I've pretty much expressed that enough about the both of them where I was at when I said that a year ago. We could keep it moving though, in area. We can go to the next thing. We can continue on.
I have to do it, yeah. Oh my god, I just did
I
this!
love games with money.
I am fucking ready. I need a vacation. Finally, something we can do as a group, as a family.
Address it when I see her. The Chuck E. Cheese thing, it was like, girl, that was talking about the kindness of my heart, and you really just threw that in my face, and you literally said out your mouth because you went to Myrtle Beach for your birthday. It was my birthday.
She's just a contradiction.
But I don't feel like at this point she feels comfortable around anybody.
Bye.
You know what? I don't really know how to feel about Alfeeya, like just not really being around. I feel like she misses out on so much. But you know what? After the altercation with Nova, I could sense that she may not be comfortable.
So is she comfortable around gay people?
Gay people, yes. The group, probably not.
But it's more like, and I don't want to put this like in this way because I've been drinking, but it's almost like a gay culture vulture. Because
Oh, I love that word.
I feel like
Oh Lord, you the gay no.
No. Follow me. I've been drinking Douce, but please follow me. She show up to the events late as if she want to be around us as little time as possible. When she do show up, she always have to bring a plus one. I haven't seen her work with any of these gay and trans artists. That's all I'm saying. And it's like, girl, if you're not gonna be gay and bumping cat, it's just like, girl, you can go.
I'm my mama. That's how I feel too.
Or culture vulture. Do you know what you're talking about? Or you feel like she said she's stealing from the gay community? Like, I don't know where you got that. Where did you come to that conclusion?
Okay, so let me just go on record and say I don't think Alfeeya is necessarily a gay culture vulture. I can say that Alfeeya has, expressed seems as if, in some coming in situations she doesn't feel as she doesn't seem comfortable. And not saying that that's not her right, because she's entitled to feel like that if, considering the situations that's been transpiring with them. Because if I feel like if I'm in odds with somebody, I don't really care to be around. You can't tell people how to deal with, how they deal with their shit or whatever the case may be. So I don't really necessarily feel like she's a culture vulture, but I can say that it's quite a few things that I've invited her to, as far as like with my prior performance and things of that nature. Yeah, I like to say we don't invite her places, but I've actually invited Alfeeya several places, and it got declined. So therefore, I stopped. But she was invited to my prior performance as well as other things, which she, did it. She told me she would come to she was coming to the prior performance. This is after the fact that we had our conversation. She didn't show, so what I'm saying. But I didn't just say, "Oh, she's a culture vulture" because of that. But yeah, I just took it as, what I'm saying. Here is another chance, another event that you declined. And I'm just the type of person. Whatever space you feel like you need, I'm gonna give you your space. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm the author of Space. One of my songs is called Space. So one thing about it, I understand space, and I'm gonna give it to you. I'm not gonna force myself to be in your space, because I understand we all need our space at times, and maybe she just need her space. But yeah, I can't speak on how nobody else feel, because that's you guys' problem. Y'all let to pin everybody else in a group and try to corner us in, and then put things on everybody that one or people that grown as individuals say on their own. Y'all like to try to put us together, and that's just not cool either. So whatever I say, I can answer about, but whatever anybody else has said, yeah, I gotta take that up with them and answer to them. Maybe we'll get that at 3 and send those questions in. We can keep on rolling in area.
Someone else. When you really got enough to love yourself. And we be lovers. We don't even love each other. We gotta follow way to cover. I just know I want your love. So can we just move? All the time, I know you got a lot on your mind. You can send your worries, but you gotta love. So you can give me all your love. And talk about turn this home into a house. I don't know what this was about, but I've been through too much not to work it out.
The first night I can honestly say we've had a group event and it's been no shade. Can y'all believe Car actually came and behaved himself? Like, I'm overall excited. I feel like tonight was a great night. Mission accomplished. Okay, so that scene from that part, that club was special to me. I really feel like that night is the first time we all had got together in a collective, and it wasn't no drama, it wasn't no shading, it wasn't no screaming. It was literally everybody just enjoying each other's company. You know what I'm saying? Enjoying some drinks. We all singing and sounding horrible, as y'all heard. Um, but it was just a good time. It was a bad. Like, after so many lemon drops and glasses of rosé, I thought that sounded like chili and T-balls and the rest of them. That was all 3 of them that night. I enjoyed the karaoke scene. Oh my god, me too. What was you guys' favorite part of the karaoke night? I think that's it. That's it, right? Oh, we had a ball, y'all. And you see, I wore my silk pajamas just for y'all. in honor of TLC. Shout out to TLC. Yes, Toni took us to church with her song. I enjoyed Toni actually her song was probably my favorite one out of everybody. We had some other ones that chatted that didn't make the scene. I don't think it was appropriate.
That you didn't have one at Q when we first initially met Q at Ivy Showroom. So I can't go and just say that you had the wig party you did. So I can't say now that you've had a plus one every time. But I will say that the way it looks, the majority of the time that we're in a group, you do. So it does raise a question of like, is she comfortable around us? And I will say I could understand after the big blow up if you weren't. But then also it's like that's with one person. So if you're not comfortable around, like what would it be like if you weren't comfortable with everybody else?
Wait. Y'all got a problem with her bringing plus ones? All y'all bring plus ones to plus everything. I love you. You come to a lot of stuff. It wasn't that. Dominique brought his man to quite a few things. So why everybody brings plus ones? I'm not. I feel like what the problem is with her plus ones.
I think it's just about this discovery. So here's the
So it's not y'all.
the people. A lot of people in this group felt like, okay, she is not a person that is either trans or any other ladder under the LGBT spectrum. So why is she here? Yeah. One, right? And then I guess the discovery is, well, because she doesn't necessarily identify under this umbrella of people, is she comfortable being around us? And then it left me feeling like, well, damn, I feel like I need to reach out to her just to like,
it really had a lot of like, like maybe we do need to talk to her more. Because I don't think anybody like hates you. I mean, aside from the person you got beef with, but I don't think nobody hates you. It's just like
I'm not around, or like when y'all reach out to me and check on me and stuff, it's like, where's that return? But like I'm going through a lot, like personally, so like. No one wasn't lying when she said a bitch was, I wouldn't say I'm broke, but like I'm struggling. So like I don't want to be around bitches too. Feel me? Like y'all good.
Okay, so they saying for me two things. One, I'm not gonna lie. When it got to that point with Alfeeya, it did kind of. Well, I'm address one thing first. Tramel with this whole thing about talking about we all had plus ones. That's not the truth. That's not 100% the truth. A lot of the times that feels coming around, she was bringing her plus one. I always need to guess or things of that nature. But like again, that goes back to, and we were all feeling a way about it. But that just all goes back to what I said. This was at that moment. Us not knowing what's going on and what's really going on, you could kind of see a difference. You know what I'm saying? Seeing what was actually happening outside of us. People really be dealing with their own shit. So this thing for me really did make me feel a way like maybe I was a little bit hard on Alfeeya when I was sitting, reaching out and she was declining the offers and things of that nature. Because people in real life be going through their own shit. And I'm a human. I don't care how much money you have, how successful you are, things of that nature. Everybody do have their real life, their own shit going on. So to add insult to injury, you're coming around a bunch of people that you don't know, and that was my reservations as well. So like, it kind of made me feel bad. Like, okay, well, we kind of was kind of. Well, I was kind of. I'm gonna speak. I'm not gonna say we. I'm gonna say I was hard on her a little bit about our situation. But do I take back what I said? No, because in some situations, I still stand firm on what I said. I was actually there. You know what I'm saying? Regardless of how the stuff get edited in the little 5-minute clip y'all see out of 5 hours of film or of filming something, I know what was going on behind the scenes. So that's why my standpoint was my standpoint. I'm never gonna just say something just out of my ass. I'm one of those people. I'm gonna say exactly how I feel, and it's just that's the real thing. And I have no problem with this person into neither party on none of my castmates. They all know that about. But yeah, I had my my things with Alfeeya. You guys will have to stay tuned to, really see how all that unfolds. But we will have our conversation. Well, we've had conversations, but you guys will get to see how all that stuff plays out and unfolds later in the season. But yeah, as far as Tramel, he just want a reason to talk about me, y'all. It's just always she just always want a moment to put KenDoll in her mouth, baby. At this point, it's redundant. She knows what happened. We both knows what happened. It's the fact that I hate, and I'm glad I'm here now to clear this up. When you bring stuff that happened off camera, it doesn't make sense to the masses, to the audiences. So just don't believe everything you see. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's the simple fact of me saying when I stated that I don't invite me to nothing else that they're at outside of chasing related. Meaning, when we're filming, when these cameras is in our face, that is my prerogative. That is my right as a human, as a person that pays my tax dollars. I don't have to be around anybody that I want to be around. So the fact that you brought that to the chat, it was to the show is redundant. And then 10 Instagram subscribers, 10 YouTube subscribers, they go on this hate train with you in a rant. Like y'all get both sides. It's always two sides to every story, three sides to every story. His side, my side, and the truth. You know what I'm saying? Just like I said, don't believe half of what you see on these cameras, these 2-3 minute clips. But yeah, we can keep it going in there, y'all.
No, you might need the nails clipped, anal glands done. And baby, I'm your girl for the job. So come on over. Let me show you the iconic experience. Bootsy Faye, how you feel?
He looks so good. You did such a good job. Thank you.
Yeah. He wanted to cut up a little bit, but we made it.
He was. Dominique is finally done with Fendi, and Fendi looks so cute. Like, when I tell you, I've never seen my baby look so cute. Like, I feel like the first day I got him again, I was just like, oh my God, Dominique, you did that.
So how you feel about the Boosie Faye?
I love it. I haven't seen him look this cute since he was a baby.
I'm glad you trusted me because I told you, like, just bringing him and socializing him, it'll help him in the long run.
Yeah. Yeah, I got the invite, but you knew I wasn't gonna go to her shit.
Yeah, that's the same thing I said when I got it. I was like, I don't got no problem, but once you give me your ass to kiss, I'm gonna pull out my clappers for you to kiss mine too. So what was the point of you even inviting me?
I have pulled up and supported everybody. Now, I will say Alfeeya had an event that I couldn't attend, but I did purchase a ticket. For her to be coming at me left and right, also battling Nova. Now, I'm not gonna get in the next situation, but when it comes to me, I think I've had enough. I've given you my resources. You walked in the fashion show thanks to me. And you've kind of been giving me your ass to kiss lately. So, let me bend over and show you mine.
Yeah, I don't have no interest to be around her too. All them little slurs she keep trying to like say and then be like, ooh, oops, like bitch.
Yeah.
What y'all feel about this scene? I don't even know the fan. Who is this person? Who do you believe is advocating for real inclusion? Who do I feel like is advocating for real inclusion? I feel like they all are. Honestly, everybody had, regardless of what y'all see, y'all can say y'all see this person chase or don't see this person chase. They both are. Like, I just hate the situation with the both of them. Because, what I'm saying, I feel like they're both beautiful individuals and that, I just hate the whole situation. I hated it when it happened. I hate it today to where it's at. But I just feel like we're close to a resolution. They have, again, this stuff was filmed like a year ago. So, you know what I'm saying? Emotions is probably running now because we're rewatching this stuff back with you guys. But I feel like I feel like it's a resolution between Nova and Alfeeya, this whole thing. I'd be so glad we could do this whole thing because that's been the talk of the season. It's been our life the last year. Like, we've been advocating to get this whole thing situated with the two of them. So yeah, I just hope, I feel like we at the end of the road with it. So y'all just gotta stay tuned and see. You were egging to be Kim, how was I egging the BS on, boo? How was I egging it on? Please tell me. You please tell me so I can elaborate. Please tell me. What did I say?
Today is the day.
I'm so
I
good.
transfer my beautiful baby girl. I am so excited, y'all. Today, I'm just like, I have no words. Like, this has been a 2-3 year journey from start to finish. So I'm just overwhelmed with emotions right now. I'm just so happy right now. Nothing could like ruin this day for me right now. Yeah. Oh, I don't want to get emotional. It's been a journey. It took us a minute to get here, but I'm just so grateful for the whole experience and just to feel you. Thank you for everything the whole way. I know, like I said, it can be stressful at times. I can be stressful at times.
I get it.
It's IVF and surrogacy is a very stressful process. You have to go through your legal. You have to get everything clear. You have to go through medical clearance on both parts for the carrier, for yourself. My surrogate, she's healthy. I'm healthy. Everything's good, and we actually can get this show on the road and get baby KenDoll here. So actually seeing this happening on the screen and then inserting the embryo, it's like I instantly felt like this warmness go through my body, and it was just like, oh my god, like this is really gonna happen. Like I literally could cry. Like I cried a few times today. It's here. I can't do it. I just gotta get ready.
Okay, so this scene for me was probably my favorite scene. I'm sorry, the karaoke night was my second favorite. This was my favorite scene of the night. Because I just remember this day and just like I just felt so good that whole day. The clinic is like an hour away from Atlanta. It's like in Alfeeya. So it was like that, but that whole drive, I'm just like, just in this, it's just this energy, this frequency I was on. It was like everything just felt so right and so aligned, and I was just so grateful. And I just remember that whole 50-minute ride, just talking to God and thanking God for this moment, like that I prayed and I've been working so hard for. So when it happened, it was just like the best day. Like nothing could like bring my energy down that day. Yeah, and so yeah, I saw that in that scene. I cried like 10 times, but that's why my eyes look all puffy and things. But yeah, that was a great moment for me. And you were glowing in this scene. Thank you, now, and I appreciate it, boo. Can't wait for it. Yes, I can't wait to like some little KenDolls running around. Yeah, if y'all think KenDoll, the me, I am extra, me plus kids, it's baby, it's worse. This is so beautiful to see. Thank you, Nazy. And that was my thing this season. That's when I had the conversation with Embryo of me joining the cast and things like I really wanted to show this like things like this. Yeah, I know you guys tune in for the drama and y'all live for that stuff and go for that. But this is what I wanted to see because you don't really see, what I'm saying, us us gay guys, you know what I'm saying, with the family side. Of course I've been an uncle for you like a full-time uncle to my nieces and nephews, but like I wanted to really see people see this. I feel like this was a journey that people needed to see. How you will work so hard to do something to get that. This has been a life goal of mine since I wanted kids since I was like 10 years old. So this has been one of those things for me, like just full circle, me just reminiscing and daydreaming about being a parent one day. And to see it just happen and for what I'm saying, and I bring it to fruition. It's just beautiful. And I just feel like this needed to be seen. So you get to see a more positive side. You get to see family gay. You don't get to just see us just partying and just like all the negativity stereotypes that goes along with it. I want to bring positivity to the show with a hint of, you know, sparkle.
So we out of cuddle too. Bounce that ass, shake that ass to the flow, bitch. Let him know he ain't fucking with no broke bitch. If he ain't tryna drop the bag, it's a no, bitch. He don't put me in a rose, it's a ghost, bitch. Bounce that ass, shake that ass to the flow, bitch. Let him know he ain't fucking with no broke bitch. If he ain't tryna drop the bag, it's a no, bitch. He don't put me in a rose, it's a ghost, bitch. All that ass in these jeans, got your nigga fiendin'. Slim Betty with a fatty, got your nigga dreamin'. I just pull up in the yours with some foreign bitches. He ain't paying when you stand with the bad bitches. I'm all about them bitches. If he dropping cash, this ass to get the shaking like it's not at 2008. Yo, this worth the cash money. I put this ass on a nigga. What they call me the phantom.
After a year.
So, what part of the performance do you feel nervous about?
I'm not. Just the whole thing. I just want it to be perfect.
Okay, well, you already got Jay and Renee, and they got energy. So I just feel like use the energy that you have with them to really like perform.
Yeah.
Don't think about trying to do choreography so much. Just get more so into I'm here to perform and rap and let these folks know who I am as an artist. And remember that the dancers are gonna tell the story.
Just the thought of failure is really causing so much anxiety to me. Because like I said, it's been so long. But I know once I get on the stage, all those nerves and all that stuff just goes away. Anytime it's been a while and it's my first time back out, I'm always nervous because I'm like, is the public gonna receive my new single well? Is they gonna, like this? Or, people gonna pick your show apart? It just comes with the territory.
At the end of the day, you just gotta always go full out and just execute to the fullest. So, I mean, you know what to do. I feel like get in the mirror. The biggest critic is yourself. So already knowing
I am my biggest
how you need to feel comfortable, look in the mirror. Let that mirror be your it factor. I think it's gonna be a great performance. Period.
Thank you, Bob.
You're welcome.
That's the perfect remedy.
I can always count on Mooney to give me great advice. He always just gonna tell me, bitch, just take a shot and shake it off. Okay, yes. So Mooney is a long time friend of mine. My choreographer, he choreographed my bounce video, and he did like literally always my go-to person when I wanted to start switching my music up and start getting more into the bounce realm. I call my girl because like he's the best in the city. Yeah, make sure big shout out to Mooney. Um, but yeah, and he's just always that person to give me that like he's been with me since I started my music journey. So it was like he's always gonna give me those encouraging words that I need to, bitch, put your inner bad bitch on, like bitch, tap in. He gonna tell you, bitch, shake the, what I'm saying, take a shot, shake it off, and go shake that ass. Like he's that for us. So like you need that because sometimes when you don't feel your best or your most confident or whatever the case may be, because as an artist. At that point, I hadn't put out music in like 2 years, and because I had a lot going on, the stuff with the surrogacy journey, with the building my home, just a lot. So I just wasn't really in my music bag like that, and I wasn't really focused. So in that new space, just wanted to see how everything would be perceived. If it was perceived well, not knowing that. It just had, the pressure was on, but I put it out and it was good, and it was perceived very well. So I but sometimes we can be our biggest critic, especially as independent artists, because we feel like we're not being heard or we feel like, we're being put to the side for, especially when you hear the things that people go up for, it kind of be like, but just keep going. And so anybody out there that's doing it, I give everybody their credit. Like if you whoever's out there, getting it like out the mud and independent artists like go for it because it's not easy. Oh yeah. Big shout out to all the independent artists. We can go on to the next clip and get praise and play.
this up. Yeah, I'm banging with a body, but I'm not stuck up. Can't see me in the booth, baby, just give up. If I let a nigga eat it, then it's just his luck. 40 inches to the booty, switch my whole look up. Swerving in my own lane, tell that hoe keep up. And all my ladies with a bang, turn it up for a pump.
You know the name. Over the top, on that plane, on the plane, doing my thing.
Get every beat, I come with the heat. You know I'm a treat, pretty as shit. You know I'm a freak. I like when it's skid. Every track on a sled, you can't do what I did. I want to thank y'all so much. I'm sweating up here. You know, slow it down. This one for the one still sleeping with down on man. Y'all need to get out of there. Sneaky link, let me think about it. Know his girl about to leave, and I think I'm about to see about him. He say he new to this, he wanna take it slow. He got my name as the plug, fixing me a cold. And he know that I'm the one, cause I don't never fold. Know his kids more than her, cause I be taking lows. He keep me laced out, in the illest clothes. Spend a bag for the hush, and I never told.
Bounce that ass, shake that ass to the flow, bitch. Let him know he ain't fucking with no broke bitch. If he ain't tryna drop the bag, it's a no, bitch. He don't put me in a rose, it's a ghost, bitch. Bounce that ass, shake that ass to the flow, bitch. Let him know he ain't fucking with no broke bitch. If he ain't tryna drop the bag, it's a no, bitch. He don't put me in a rose, it's a ghost, bitch. All that ass in these jeans, get your nigga fiendin'. Slim Betty with a fatty, got your nigga dreamin'. I just pull up in the Euros with some foreign bitches. He ain't paying, we ain't staying, work the bad bitches. I'm all about them bitches. If he dropping cash, this ass to get the shaking like it's 9 2008. Yo, this worth the cash money. I put this ass on a nigga. He wouldn't call me the panel. Bounce that ass up. Bounce that ass.
This is under though. Thank you, babe. Okay, what y'all thought about this scene? And FYI, we rehearsed for a big stage, y'all. The stage was much bigger. But that stage, baby, it was so small. So we rehearsed, so we made do with what we had. And I feel like we did a great job. And regardless of what haters gonna say in the comments, it was a bunch of people that actually perceived it very well. And I got very many compliments once we was off of the stage. So thank you to those that get it, and to those that who's not a fan, then hey.
So tonight is the night. I'm here at the mayor's reception. Right now is the VIP time where I am, along with other people, honored for being community leaders. I've been in Atlanta for about 10 years now, so anytime someone wants to recognize me for my work and advocacy, I'm appreciative. So I'm excited, and tonight I get to judge because Ballroom is taking main stage, and I'm excited to
Toni. You have so much. You are a wealth of knowledge and information. If it wasn't for you on P-Valley, I would not be on P-Valley. You made room so that my character can live on that show. And I'm just so grateful, just to even be in your presence. Girl! No, but you think I be playing and I be really serious. Let you pluck my fucking nerve. Likewise. And I love you. And I love you. I love you. And I love you. But you are one of the best people that I know. Yeah.
I'm excited for my sisters. They found their voices, their platforms in this social media meta world. And so they get to create their own audience and they get to create their own content and say whatever it is that they want to say. Especially in this day and age and climate, it's important to be able to have your voice and be seen so people can see you, because they're constantly trying to erase us. But I know for me, I'm gonna continue to do the work that I do and show up how I show up.
Welcome to, this is the second ever exhibition ball at Atlanta City Hall. Let's give a round of applause. So I am the icon, princess, all the time. All right, let's get this show started, baby. Okay, I didn't hear y'all.
one of those seats. What I need the world to understand about Ballroom is that a Black trans woman created it. So bitch, you're never going to be able to erase a trans woman, a Black trans woman, a femme queen out of Ballroom. Now I'm having to come out and Princess is having to do some impromptu stuff to add Black femme queens a part of this moment because y'all took the other opportunity away to sit on the panel to judge. I'm gagging right now, but I'm also like, that's what the girls give.
I love when Toni get in her bed because, like, yeah, Toni is one of the most calmest people. She's like like a mother. She's so loving and so motherly. But when she snaps, she snaps. And baby, she do that. One thing she don't play about is her time because mama will be in the bed at the house by 10, 11 o'clock. When I tell you, my girl don't do nothing. So don't play on Toni time, baby. That's one thing I've learned on this season. Mama will leave. She gonna get in her car and go. Pooch it, bitch. Bye. But no, I love when she because when you put your time and your energy into your community, and you know what I'm saying, and what she have done for the ballroom scene and the time and effort she's put in, you know what I'm saying, bitch, put some respect on my name because you have to be assertive. You know what I'm saying? You have to let people to know you teach people how to treat you, and it's in all aspects: friendships, relationships, business wise. You teach people how to treat you. You know what I'm saying? And if people don't have their respect for you, then boo, call this shit out. Let them know. So I see nothing wrong with what she did. I love it actually. I love to see her get in her bed. Like I said, it's so you never really see it like that with Toni. So Miss Toni, do your thing, bitch. Next thing.
After a long day's work, I get this urgent phone call from Ken saying that he need me to come over like now. So I dropped what I was doing, put a little gas in the car, child, and I'm gonna head over. Cause the way he sounded on the phone honestly has me worried.
This whole week has just been really, really crazy for me and full of like emotions.
Tell me what's going on, friend. I feel like you're beating around the bush. You know, I'm the type of friend that you can just keep it real with. Like, I done been through a lot. I've had life experiences. I don't know exactly what it is, but what's wrong?
Okay, well, like 2 days ago, I got a call from my surrogate, and she was just basically saying that she was having a lot of cramping and things of that nature. So I was like, just get you some rest and make an appointment and see about yourself. The next day, she said she goes to use the restroom and she's like bloody all over herself, like it's blood all over the place. And so she went to the doctor, and they confirmed that she, in fact, actually had a miscarriage.
That scene for me, you guys, was that was really emotional, and I didn't even realize it would reignite those emotions again in me. But that was hard because the day it happened, like the day I did my transfer, I was so happy. Like I was saying earlier, I was just like, it was nothing could knock me out that high. And I cried so many times, but it was a happy cry. And she probably got like maybe 5 weeks or a month and a half out, pregnant for long. And for us to get that information that she had a miscarriage, I didn't even think honestly the baby wasn't the fetus wasn't 2 months, but I didn't even think I would be that attached, but had grown an attachment to the baby. And I just remember I don't know, like when it just felt like a rug being snatched from up under my feet. like out of I'm like on top of the world. Like I'm like, okay, I've done everything I want to do now. This is one thing I'm really bringing into fruition. That the last thing on my list, and it was like now this rug being snatched from under my feet. It's like, damn, you know what I'm saying? Like, and like I said, I didn't even think it would really affect me that soon that early on, but it's real, and I understand. Like, even though I wasn't really I wasn't carrying a baby. I now understand like when women go through miscarriages and things, and because they're like you be attached, and that just to imagine something growing inside of you, I can just imagine how because I was literally crying my eyes up for 2 days straight before I called and so back. Like I just was in my house with the blinds closed and like really going through that. And I didn't know that I would be feeling that way. But yeah, it's a real thing. You definitely grow attachment to, it's a part of you. You know what I'm saying? So like if you get positive pregnancies, you start developing feelings and you start developing emotions for this fetus. But yeah. But yeah, that's it was something. It was tough to go through, but I got through it. I got through it. And yeah. Even just talking about it just now just brought back those emotions. It just kind of put that on me. But yeah, it's gonna be all right. We could, one of those people that, I'm gonna go through it, I'm gonna cry about it one day and for give myself that time and then I'm gonna move on and figure out like, okay, what's the next step? Because it will deter you when you so want something so bad and then you think you're so close to it and it don't happen. They start having you second guess like, okay, well, should I even go on because it could happen because this could happen again, or should I even pursue? You know what I'm saying? But it's kind of like it's just like anything in life. If you want it bad enough, you're gonna go through with it. And I've been through many challenges in life, business wise, personal life. So and I always made it through. God always been there for me. So, and this is one of those things that just too shall pass. But I thank y'all so much in the comments. I see y'all. I thank y'all for the good energy and the love. We can continue on in Embryo for me.
Oh, hey, baby, what's going on? Can you hear me?
Hey,
It's the
hey,
real KenDoll up in here, honey.
thank you,
Baby, I
baby.
loved your performance, your music. It was everything. I do like your music, but I definitely want to send my love and prayers to you. I understand, having a child and bringing that to the platform, it made me feel some type of way because I do want to adopt a kid because of the way that my dad feels. So continue on your journey.
And do
And
that. Burn it, do that. No matter
yeah,
what the journey
definitely.
brings, do that. Continue on with it.
Now, Dominique, I'm going to say this. Messy, messy, messy.
Your phone cutting out, boy. I can't hear you.
Was it the culture gate? What is culture vulture? Culture, Dominique. If you don't cut that culture vulture, you.
I'm hearing part. It's breaking up. I heard the culture vulture and I heard Dominique, but I can't. Your phone breaking up, or is it my phone? Am I breaking up, y'all?
Oh, we buffering real bad. Can you hear me?
Yeah, now I can hear you. Yeah.
So I feel like there's a lot of talented people that is on this cast, and I wish the division can just, you know what I'm saying? I think it can be worked out. Y'all are talented, for real. I like the music. Alfeeya, I still love you, baby, but I was like, they was eating, y'all was, ooh, shit, it was going there. And
We
also,
love
I
up
want to say
here.
this.
Yeah.
Yeah, if I felt like I was into it with some bitch, Nova, I don't think I'm pulling up to some shit either. Bitch, I'm probably not. Let me watch my. I don't want to get y'all shit down. I'm probably not coming, girl, because all this done happened. She done piloted her email, so now she done sent the email and all of these things. So I probably wouldn't come either. And I hope that y'all don't hold that against her. And she flat out said she was broke. I'm going to say, girl, you said it on live you was broke.
And
So
no,
I
but
understand.
that's my thing. That's why I draw the line, because one thing I don't do is look down upon nobody that's going through a
Right.
struggle or anything, because just as far as I know, anybody could fall off, anybody could come up.
Damn.
So I
Here
never.
today,
My
gone
mama didn't
tomorrow.
raise me like this. So I hate that. That was one of the parts that made me feel bad, because I was like, I hope she never
Yeah.
thought that, because it never was that for me. Like to think,
Right. It
oh, she
wasn't
can't
given
afford the
that.
things we can afford. This, that, and the other. Let's make it hard for her. Not that women. That I don't even get down like that. I'm
Right.
the person. I'm gonna lift you up before ever put you down. So, and I
But
hate
and
that narrative is getting spun around. But it's like, with this internet stuff, you really can't control how stuff. People gonna believe what they want to believe, and then people gonna believe a lie over the truth any day, because it's more entertaining, and it's
yeah,
more.
and
You know,
that's
they want to get a
exactly.
few subscribers and a few views, and they go on a little. Don't get me started. They go on their little
Right.
platforms and want to do the most and act
But
like
I
this and
felt
like
her
put
though
the.
when she said that. I said it take a lot for a motherfucker to say, "Listen, shit, I ain't got the money." Like shit. Now that's
And it's okay, because you
vulnerability.
can, and
Yeah.
everybody has seasons, so you can be not
Yeah.
okay. It's okay to not be okay. That's what I learned in
Hell
my
yeah.
older years. Like in my younger years, I used to try to be so perfect and this and that. But no, what I've learned, like since I've been in my 30s, is like I don't care about all that. I don't really care how nobody feel. I don't
I
care.
thought you
My
was
my
younger than 30. You like my little baby. I think you're 25. You better tell them hoes you
I'll be 32.
25,
I'll be
baby.
32 in July. Oh, I bet I'm telling 21. I always pass. I get ID everywhere I go. So
Really? You look good. You look really
thank you,
good.
bro. I
And
appreciate it.
I really just hope that everybody can work things out and collaborate, because when I think of chasing and the things that you guys bring to the table for the LGBT community, thank you, Andario, thank you, JT, thank all y'all for bringing this.
Yeah.
Like, y'all powerful. Y'all have a lot to offer, and coming together is even more powerful.
And
Granted,
that's my
everybody's
thing.
not gonna get along.
Regardless of how how the media may perceive it. I'm a people's person. Like I'm always into uplifting my people. I'm not that. You know how they just want to put this mean girl thing on title on
Yeah.
me and things like that.
That's why
But
I had to come. I had to come to your after show, baby. I said, "Oh,
yeah.
I'm popping in, baby." After that performance, I was like, "You bitches better get it."
I appreciate it. I appreciate it. Thank you. Thank you for not being a biased viewer. Just because, you know what I'm saying? Like I said, some girls been on YouTube for 10 years and a decade and stuff. And so, like, they got
Oh no.
they got their little handful of followers that's they fans. So I get it. But I
Oh, I
appreciate you
love
for not being a biased, person. Thank you
viewer.
for
Yeah,
seeing the
no,
dog.
you have to look at it from all sides of the tracks. You can't be one sided when it comes to some of the beefs. I guess I could say that. You gotta. How would this person
Form
really
your own
feel?
opinion about a person, right?
Yeah.
Genuinely. Like, you know what I'm saying? Because that's me. I'm going to form my own opinion. I don't care how my friends or somebody,
Mhm.
what I hear about you, I'm gonna always let you determine how I
Right.
move.
How you gonna move? Right. That's
And
because I love.
that's literally how I've moved this whole season. But
Yeah.
just everything
And,
everything comes to the light.
but wait a minute, Toni. I love you, Toni Bryce. Nick, I'm gonna tell you, I love Toni. I love Nick. I love the OGs. I love y'all. I think the cast is doing good, aside from the bickering that's going on, that's making this separation happen.
But like, let's be real.
Shit.
You got a cast of 10 strong person. You got a cast of it's 10 people. That's a big ass cast. Like, you know what I'm
It
saying?
is.
It's 10 bitches. Everybody's not gonna get along. No matter how we want to, or that would be in a perfect world. You got a majority LGBT cast. Come on now. All those extras and theatrics. You know this ain't finna be no.
Yeah. Here. I feel like don't how we mad about somebody. For me, I'm gonna bring somebody with me because I want my people with me, but I'm gonna see that ass from the shoulders if I got to. I don't need an army with me. We gonna get down where we mad at, but I think it's okay, to introduce. You might be introducing your friend to a different culture or somebody that's cool or networking. So I think we should let go of that plus one type shit. Let that go, because
Yeah,
people
that's what
gonna
I said.
bring
I
people.
didn't really it didn't really bother me like that. Hence why I didn't say anything about it. it didn't really bother me about the plus one, but she did have a lot of plus ones. A lot of times she did have, but like they said, that could have been her way of being comfortable. You know what I'm saying? But I don't want you to feel like you gotta be comfortable because one thing I hate that the media is trying to perceive like we hate women. Like you would be surprised the last few weeks I've been getting I've been getting messages talking about, oh, y'all hate women, y'all want to be women, but y'all hate them. Bitch, no, I love women. All my best friends is women.
I will jump
You
on a
know,
nigga
so it's
behind
like I
arguing with a
love women. I
woman.
respect my
You know what
girls.
I'm
Like
saying? Whenever I see a guy arguing with a woman and all that rah-rah shit, I'll be ready to get on his ass. Like, get up out of her
so
face,
like,
you a whole ass man.
But baby, I don't care how the media perceive. At this point, I don't even give a damn. I'm not finna sit in those blogs like, oh no, this is who I am. I don't give a fuck. People that know me know me. I have too much. I don't have that much time on my hands to go around telling people, oh, this is who I am, bitch.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, no.
But who you are and what you're displaying is showing us already. You've invited us into your life. You are on this platform. Be your authentic self because I'm loving who you are. That's what drove me here tonight. I was like, I don't give a damn if I'm driving. I've been in the car for a while watching the show and everything. I'm like, yeah, who you are and what you got to give is a lot to offer, honey. Don't explain yourself to anyone. And that's what I tell everybody. You don't owe nobody nothing but yourself and God. Okay?
Amen.
Mm-hmm.
I appreciate that.
But I think about it here because I done hijacked the car and
it's all good. Your phone breaking up, boo. I'm barely hearing you.
Okay,
I'm
out of here.
now.
I love all of you guys chasing, okay?
Thank you. Love you too. Thank you, sugar.
Yes, bye, baby.
All right, boo.
All right, I'm out. I just had to rep my shit. Let's play some music now, bitch. I just had to make sure I get there because I'm trying to drive my shit too. Okay. Here, girl. Let's see what we got.
I think you gotta go to leave studio, leave the conversation. So you gonna have to put that wine glass down when the baby is present. Oh, trust me, it'll be put down, bro. You ain't gotta worry about it. I've had a bunch of practice. I've been an uncle since I was 13. I'm good. Who's next? Who wanna come up? Let's talk about it. Are we done with the clips in area? Okay. Sammy, come up. Come up, Sammy. Yeah. He don't put me in a rose. It's a ghost, bitch. Y'all better get into the bars. When I say get into the bars. Don't just listen to it just for the beat. You really get into it. You game. And put you girls up on game. Sammy, get your ass up here, bitch. Southern superstar. Where you at? The girls are gaslighting Kibby. Hey, Wayne.
Hi. How's it going, KenDoll?
How's it going, Wayne? I'm fabulous. I'm blessed. How you doing?
I'm okay. I finished watching the episode.
You finished watching the episode. What do you think? I know you gotta give me your honest opinion. What do you think? What you got?
Well, before I ask any questions, I want to say I am sorry to, you know, see. And also, I don't know how it feels to lose something like that.
Yeah.
Being the fact that you went through all the processes and it took time for you to, you know, get to that point, and you were so excited about it to the point that you were willing to share with the cast members, and then to get a news like that, I don't know, but I do kind of empathize with it, even though I don't really know how it feels. But so I do want to say I'm sorry that, you know, you went through that, and thank you for sharing it, because, you know, that's something that's very close to your heart, and for you to be brave enough to share it with us, I truly appreciate that. So thank you. So I do have questions, of course.
I know
You
you
know me.
always got a question. What's your question, Warren?
I have a
What
question.
is your question?
All right. So okay. The elites, you know,
The
listen,
infamous
for
elite.
me, I'm gonna start off with that. Well, no. I'm gonna start off with you and K-Star, Carl.
Okay.
So the fact that you guys were able to resolve so fast, like you guys came in with the pure intention of, listen, let's try to move on. You guys were both on the same page, and you guys were able to move on so easily. And I felt like there wasn't really an issue there. And
There really wasn't.
right,
I
and
just
for
didn't
me,
invite them to my birthday.
and I do agree with both of you guys, being that, you know, you guys do have some similarities, especially when you turn up, because, you know, K-Star is always up, but when you turn up, I feel like you do match his energy, and there's that similarity right there. And I like this. I want to see more of you two have like an, you know, your conversation was really nice for
Look,
me
Carl
too.
is actually a fun person at that point.
I
Like
believe
I
that.
stated, outside of him and Tramel, outside of Tramel, he's a
That's my
cool person.
that's my next question. What is your real issue with Tramel? Because
My
it
real
has to
issue
be.
is with Tramel is that Tramel comes off just because he's soft spoken and we're a little bit louder.
Mm,
You know, he comes off as this nice guy, or he comes to you like when we spoke about what happened off camera. This is my thing. Like Tramel will talk about something that happened off camera and bring it to the group as if I'm aiming it at, oh, I don't want to be around him for filming, like I'm being well, he said I'm a narcissist, or like I'm being problematic. That's not the case, never. It's like I saw you for who you were. You showed one like the night after my birthday. My birthday's July 3rd. We was at Q's house July 4th for 4th of July. And that night they came in. Carl was talking in the area. Thank you for sending me an invite. Thank you for, you know, inviting me. I'm just rolling my eyes. I'm like, girl, the cameras are off and you're still on the 100. This is my reasoning for why I've done it. This is the whole thing. And they can say all they want and act like it wasn't the reason that they didn't get invited to my birthday party that wasn't an issue. Yes, it was, because y'all talked about it many a times. Tramel, you've said it in your professional. You've went even at Q's birthday in August, a month later, Ken would have got a gift if I would have got invited to his birthday. With your $2 gift bag. So my thing is, it's like y'all talking about y'all didn't care about my birthday, but y'all literally did. You every other scene is about the birthday. I didn't get invited. If I'm invited, and so the situation that happened at the park between me and Tramel off camera. Well, I'm gonna go back. Q's barbecue happened before the park,
mm.
and at Q's barbecue that night, I'm being friendly with everyone. I'm just like, they walk in. First thing, Carl says, thank you for inviting me to a place or whatever. Because we know Carl, that's what she gives. Okay, so I'm like, girl, okay. I'm already like, boo. Okay, I'm ignoring her the whole night. Tramel, so as the night go on, we're outside. We go out to look at the fireworks. I sit in my truck to charge my phone. Tramel comes to my truck and say, can we talk or whatever? I said, yeah, get in. You know what I'm saying? At this point, I actually like the Tramel in the introduction. Even if you go back to episode 3 or 4, when me and Q had our sit down, when he was asking me who did I, gravitate
Right.
towards, who I liked it or whatever the case may be at that point.
Mhm.
I actually made sure Tramel nice. So the fact that this girl want to try to, like, I just came for her off the rip and trying to run with this narrative, you know what I'm saying, that she knows how it happened. It's crazy to me, but she's a victim. And that's the thing. That's what, like I said, people get it confused when I be like, I can respect Carl. I know Carl is like, we know what we're getting with Carl. I can't respect a bitch that a girl, a boy, girl, whatever the pronouns is, I don't be respectable. You know what I'm saying?
So,
I
so you're
can't
saying that
respect a
Tramel is
person that,
more pretentious.
yes,
You're
like
saying
if you
that.
came to my truck, can we talk? Okay. You hit me with the, you don't like us. You could with that little sad, his little sad voice and come with, you don't like us. I'm like, no, Trinette. I said, it's not that I don't like y'all. I said, it's just that every time we get around, it's like y'all come with like some type of malice. And I was like, it's gonna be my real family, my real friends I've had over 10, 20 years. Like, I didn't want it to be one of them say something slick. And one of my family members, I don't hear it. I'm all over here and one of them jump on them or something that needs to be a fiasco in my friends establishment. Mind you, Vinny is one of my friends. I grew up here. So that's one of my best, one of my good friends that always go above and beyond for me. I'm not gonna have y'all tearing up his and doing all that. So yeah, to resolve it, to keep it down, no drama there, I don't invite you. Simple. It's my birthday. You should understand that. Like, they had a birthday and I didn't get anybody and I didn't feel that one way. You didn't see me talk about them not inviting me to their birthday party that one time this season.
Well, I feel like the
I didn't know
birthday
them a
kind
whole
of.
30 days to care about not getting invited to your birthday. That's your sacred moment. So if you don't invite me to your birthday, it could possibly be a problem with us. I wouldn't feel no way.
But I'm not gonna lie. Your birthday birthed the whole
But
elites.
it wasn't intentional. It was because of the people that's saying that we're trying to cause a division. He wanted the division. He started the division. Not us. Because you just came to my car. Oh well, I'm not like that. What he said. I'm for my people, and I'm this, that, and the other, and this, that, and the other, brand of that, and all that different stuff. But then the very next day, like a day later, prior to the part, you shame a bitch. We had this genuine talk for about 30 minutes in my car, and then I'm like, okay, well, cool. And then at that point, I'm like, okay, maybe it's not Tramel. Maybe Tramel is cool. I like Tramel. Maybe it's just Carl loud ass. This is me in the beginning.
Right.
So, but when he did the pull the thing 2 days later after Q's barbecue, 2 days later we're at the party at the bar. He even said, me and Sammy, when we got there, because he was there first, we got there, we came over there and spoke to him. So if I had a problem with you, why would we come over there and why would I come up and speak to you? We came and spoke to you. Hey, what's up? This and that. Let you know we was gonna get her to leave and everything. So they let you know there wasn't a problem. But when you brought your ass over there and you telling the guy, when he asked you about the party, you said, Sammy told me he said it 3 times. I only heard it 2 times, the last 2 times he said it, but I was over here having a conversation like Tramel said, I was talking to my friend. So you wanted to get my attention. You said it 3 times back to it. Oh, I come to whatever I'm invited to. I come to whatever I'm invited to. I come to whatever I'm invited to. Why you gotta say that many times, bitch? If you was telling the person you coming to their party, all you had to say was, yeah, I'm coming to whatever I'm invited to. I wouldn't even heard you the other 2 times because I only heard it twice. Sammy heard it 3 times.
Well, let's move on from Tramel. I feel like you're just going. I got you.
No, but I'm just saying. But they try to make me look like a crazy person, Wayne, and I hate it. But we can move on because
let's move on
what
from
you're not
Tramel.
gonna do is that like Ken just going around screaming at me because bitch, I don't give a fuck about you like that. So
Right. So your karaoke night, it was very successful, but that was the night that Dominique decided to use. Well, he made some statements about Alfeeya and accused her of being a culture vulture. And I respected the fact that you and his name is not coming to me, Quintin, you guys both were kind of surprised when he said that. And I believe Quintin was the one that kind of said, no, I don't agree with that. Right. So I'm glad that it wasn't like the whole group kind of like agreed with Dominique, because for me, I felt like it was just it was such an outlandish thing to say without having any like proof or any facts to back it up. And I just did not appreciate that at all, knowing that there is a fracture in the group because of Alfeeya and Nova. And for him being an anchor, and I'm not saying it's his responsibility, but also to create this divide even like further. Like, what is that help? Like, how is that helping the group? And I feel like it's like a contradiction. Like, he wants the team, like he wants this like whole unit, but then he's also doing these messy things, like making these statements without any facts to back it up. And I don't think that's fair towards Alfeeya, because first of all, she wasn't there to defend herself. And second of all, he kept on saying like, I don't want to talk about her. But then, and then he goes on and says like these things about her. And words have meaning. And when you say stuff like that out loud, it's not a good look. And I'm glad that the leads did not collectively agreed. And thank you for that, because I think you guys were very true to your opinions, especially Quintin. Even though I don't think you said anything, but I saw your face. You were kind of like, I don't know.
I mean, I was shocked by the controversial comment. I was. But again, I can't say Dominique has his reasoning for saying what he said. You see what I'm saying? So like the same grace I'm gonna give Alfeeya, of course I'm gonna give my friend. He has his experience with Alfeeya is different from my experience. So everybody's entitled just the same way. Like I said, Alfeeya is entitled to how she feels. Like, and it's valid. It's very much valid. I'm just a fair person. I'm not one of those people that's just gonna jump on the bandwagon just because you're my friend or just because my friend don't like you. So therefore, that's what I meant with it. Like, I can't speak on what Dominique said out of his mouth, because his experience with that is his experience, and who am I to say is not valid? You see what I'm saying? Like, it's a lot of stuff y'all don't see that happens behind the scenes. So I can't say, oh, Alfeeya's wrong, but I can't let my friend be picked apart either.
Right.
When I know that's not his intent. And I know he's done a great job at anchoring this season. To be honest, he's always reaching out to me and honestly, everybody else on this cast, if they be honest, to make sure, you know what I'm saying, to see, you know what I'm saying, when we doing little things or we're trying to get stuff together or whatever, how can we do things and meet in the middle? So I can't say that. However, his experiences with everyone else, how y'all they perceive it, then I'm not here to say, oh, y'all opinions are not valid, but I can't say that because I'm here living it myself. So I know my friend, he definitely deserved he did the best he could as an anchor. You see what I'm saying? And even as an anchor, what does that really even mean? You still not responsible for 10, 30-year-old plus people. You see what I'm saying? Like, you're still not responsible for what they say out their mouth. You can't say, but you can. Who's to say he's wrong for giving this person grace?
I feel like
I give everyone grace in this group, and even with Tramel, like I said, it started out great, and I never want to like. I still. I came to the lemon squeeze with all the best intentions to apologize for everything went in the alley. Because, we drinking, we this and the other, and people coming up on you don't know in 30 days. Like, I gave everyone grace, but when you gave me the energy, like, and you came at your mouth and said, oh, I just don't fuck with this bitch. That took my energy at the thing. It's not an age shaming thing, and I want to clear that up. And I know you didn't ask about that, but I want to clear that up because it's not an age shaming thing. All of my friends, honestly, anybody would know, I'm 32. All of my friends are in their 40s and 50s. My best friends, you know what I'm saying? I love older people, but all of my friends are successful. My thing is with people that's older, they try to bash the younger people. When I came for people, it was coming from when you trying to talk down at me and people like Noel and like the younger people, like, we're not successful with this or we this, that, and the third. No, you're not going to do that. And you're that age. That was my thing. It's not about what you drive. It's not that person. And I really want to clear that up. I'm not that person. All of my friends are older than me. All of my friends are in their 40s and 50s. I love older people. Because people that I can actually learn from, but people that actually, pull back and help you, and versus trying to tear you down. They actually show you if they do see you lacking, they're gonna tell you, okay, bitch, this is where you lacking it. I need you to you know what I'm saying, but not try to belittle you. That was my problem with Tramel. And that's what the whole age shaming thing came. That was my problem with them, with how you tried to comfort Noel, then you tried to comfort me. But I'm just that bitch. You're not gonna comfort me. I'm just the person. You go low with me. I'm gonna go to hell. You can't tell me how to respond because if my anger if I'm angry with you, it's warranted. I promise you because I don't bother nobody. I literally bother nobody. I have zero enemies. I don't bother.
Now I have a messy question.
What's the question?
So your performance,
Mhm.
the crowd did not look like they were living for it. Was that
It
just
was a
the
couple
edit?
of people in the front. See, yeah, that's what I'm saying. I hate stuff get
Was it
tripped
the
because
editing? I don't know.
it was part of that too because we only had one. I'm not gonna. I don't
Mind
want
you,
to.
you were doing
I ain't
your
gonna say
thing
all
with
that.
your dancers. You were doing your thing,
Yeah,
but
I know I was, and for one that stage we was told that the stage was bigger. So
it was very
as you can
small.
see, we rehearsed bigger. So
Right.
it was like we had to work with a small set. And
Yeah.
honestly, I got so many accolades and so many congratulations and so many like good responses from it. What you see, you know, of course, you always gonna have. It's our community. We're our worst enemies. We're gonna have some that's gonna, but for the most part, the whole club was rocking with my shit. If you want to see, you gonna see people gonna see what they want to see. So, but if you
Yeah.
see everybody else get into it and record, anybody sitting up recording something they ain't interested in. You see what I'm saying? So, like,
Yeah.
I don't
I
really
think
pay
it's
attention.
because
I pay more attention to the positive than the negative. So I really don't give a
yeah.
shit.
I think it's
I
because
know I'm that bitch. I know I can actually rap. I'm not a twerk. I'm not the best there. And I said that in my confessional. I'm not a dancer, babe. I'm a rapper. I pay my choreographer Mooney to teach me a routine, and I pay my dancers to twerk, baby. I entertain. I'm here to rap. I rap. I don't have to sit up and twerk and do all that, baby. Like you gonna hear these, you gonna get these bars and get into the music. Like that's what I tell people. Don't just bad for the music or for the beat. Peep game. Listen to the lyrics. You know,
no, no, no. Bounce
I'm
is
trying to get a
very
girl. I'm trying to get a girl's game for 99 cents.
good. Bounce is a good single. I'm not gonna lie. Yeah, yeah. And,
Yeah.
and that's the thing. Like the music this season, like you guys are producing some really nice music. Very
Thank you,
catchy. I
Ryan.
like it. And I
Thank
think the
you.
reason why I asked that messy question was because it went from Noel's performance with like a lot of energy, and then it moved to
Yes.
yours.
I mean, it could be part of
And
the
I'm
energy
like,
because, like I said, we
and
didn't have
right away there
all
was
of
a
the
comparison for me. I just
we didn't
compared
have
the two.
all of the production there as well too because like some stuff fell through, but it's okay. I know as long as my YouTube, my Spotify, my iTunes checks, as long as they clear,
As long as the numbers
I
are up.
I'm the person. I don't really care how it looks to the public, long as the check cleared, as long as this mortgage gets paid. Because
Listen, that's all that matters.
they say I live in an Airbnb with this with a state.
Yeah.
Yeah, as long as the mortgage gets paid, I'm okay. I don't
Yeah,
care.
that's very true.
My success, I'm real well. You don't have to be seen really, long as it's actually happening. I'm good with it.
That's very true. As long as not in the face, like you're not showing off like
Baby, I
that.
get a check from YouTube, iTunes, and everybody. I get a direct
There you go.
deposit extra from everybody. So
Well, that is it for me. And
thank you,
thank
Wayne.
you. Yeah,
It
of
wasn't too
course.
messy today. I was scared, honey.
No, because
I was just like, I love you, Wayne. I love you
no,
down for real.
yeah, and I like you a lot. You're one of my favorites still. Dominic, I'm not gonna lie, it's just a huge disappointment. A
Give my
huge
girl
disappointment.
grace. Give her grace. Give
We
her
only
grace.
have 2 episodes left, and I don't know if it's gonna get
Well,
worse.
actually, I have 3.
3.
Oh, I don't know if I'm supposed to say it or not.
Okay, I'm
sorry,
happy.
Dario. Look, go back, Andy. I'm sorry.
Well, thank you for sharing that information because now I'm pretty happy about it because I don't have to worry about like, oh, there's only 2 episodes left. And congratulations because you
Thank
guys
you.
are doing
Stay tuned, Wayne. I'm telling you.
no, but you guys are
Stay
doing a
tuned.
magnificent job with this
Thank you.
season. Being the fact that you guys are all new except for Toni and Dominique.
Yeah.
But the way
We
you guys
clocked in.
yeah,
I
you guys
think
are
we
pulling your
clocked in,
weight,
yeah.
and you guys are not like those, like how new cast members, they tend to be in the back. They don't really say much, but I feel like it's
Yeah.
because there are more
But
newbies.
this cast right here is full of personality. Everybody got a personality. Even I'm one of those people. Even if I don't have to care for you too much. Baby, this whole cast is
And I
spicy.
do want the whole cast to come back
whole
for
cast
season
is
8.
spicy, baby.
Yeah, I do want everybody to come back for season 8. But some resolutions. Like, come on.
Well, fingers crossed. We'll see.
I know. Well, good night, Ken.
Good night,
And
Wayne. Thank you for
I'll
coming.
talk.
I love you, Wayne.
Of course.
Even though you
Always.
be being shady sometimes, but I love you too.
Well, you know me now, so all right.
Yeah.
Good night.
Bye, Wayne. Who's next, y'all? I love Wayne. This time. Girl, it's this bitch in the. The girl be rolling on my last nerve. Hit the link, y'all. Come talk to the dog. What's up? I'm answering whatever y'all want to know. Let's get into some things, y'all. Can I go pee right quick, Dario? Give me 2 seconds. I gotta pee.
I want to have like a tea party theme baby shower. I already started planning it in my head, so everything's gonna be very cute, white and pretty and sparkly and everything.
Oh my goodness!
Yes.
So is this just baby number one, or is it gonna be baby number two?
Well, for now, this is baby one, and then a year later, I have another one that I'm gonna wait for a while until
How many do you want?
4.
Okay.
4 to 6, just depends.
It's
Once my
different,
husband comes
I was just
along,
gonna
you know.
say.
I'm
So
excited.
you're gonna have to learn how to braid. Like
Definitely.
I definitely give you a course.
You definitely gotta
Braid
get
your baby, and I'll braid her hair.
you gotta give me some support too.
Now that this part is over, baby, I'm ready to get this baby shower going. I already got my theme in mind. I already got a date in mind I'm thinking about. So yeah, I'm just super duper excited to start planning, start shopping for my baby girl. Like, y'all just don't understand. This baby is gonna be like the spoilest baby on earth. Like, I'm super duper excited. And it's my first baby. So yeah, you know she gonna be teased. I so can't wait for baby KenDoll, y'all. Oh shoot, I shouldn't say that. Oh, we been glad. What is that? Alfeeya didn't call Nova. He at the moment, so missed me with that. Wanted shade. Alfeeya and kept coming for the same way she came for Toni. Nova can't take what she dishes. She didn't call her that in that moment, but she did it in a text message in our Instagram, in our group chat. And by the way, that group chat, that's why I got out of it. I just recommend everybody stay out of the group chats. Those group chats cause a lot of unnecessary tension. Standalone Ken, baby Ken, yes. We never know what the future may hold. There's still possibilities. Just cause, saying that family friends. Nazi, I am Nazi. That is so true. That
It's
is so
me.
true.
It's me.
What's up?
So I want to ask you a real question.
Ask me a real question.
You said something in tonight's episode. I know me and you have had our back and forth. However, you said something I can actually agree with. You said you and Carl have something in common, which I also believe that you and Tramel have something in common. So, what is the issue? It's confusing to me.
Is it? It's confusing to you. Okay, so the issue with me and Tremel, the issue with who? With Tremel? Is this that's
Yeah,
what you're asking?
because in my eyes, you say that Tramel is funny, but in a sense, you act the same way to the viewers.
Well, to some viewers, we'll say that. To you and some viewers, we'll say that.
No, to me, yes, to me and some viewers.
Yeah,
So
okay.
I
That's what I just said. Did you want me to respond, or you want to just tell
go ahead. We ain't finna battle tonight because you don't want that. But go ahead.
girl, Rolling? I'm feeling good, boo. I'm on my rose. Whatever you would like to talk about, we can talk about. But we're not finna do that tonight.
I really want to know the answer because in certain parts of tonight's episode, you actually showed me a real person, but there are times where you can be a bit erratic, which is kind of your complaint about those two individuals, erratic and fake.
Erratic. So yeah, my erratic is warranted. When someone's coming up to me, I don't know how you was praised. I don't know how, I'm saying it is for you. But if somebody come in your face, waving their hands in your face and telling you who you are and fake hoes and somebody you have not known for 30 days, I don't know how you would respond. But I responded exactly how anybody that I know would respond. You know what I'm saying? In that matter, telling you about who you are and why you didn't invite somebody to your birthday. It was weird to me. But if you don't see that, then I understand. It's not meant for you know.
But if you're saying you're not that person and then the viewers see it
I'm
as
not.
something else, it still doesn't make sense.
No, they see it as what they want to see it as, boo. So some viewers said that. You know what I'm saying? So it's the ones that, of course, them girls been around for a minute. So of course they have people that are just, it don't matter what
But
they
see
do or
it
say,
but see
they're gonna be
it's
with them.
but
So
see
therefore, you know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna sit on the internet and fight all day and scream at the camera because I have actually things to do and businesses to tend to. So I'm not gonna sit on the internet all day and be like, oh, this is who I am. This is who I am. I'm not gonna make a bitch list and like, girl, y'all gonna believe a lot is more entertaining to you guys that do blogs and that do the panel and all the different stuff. It's more entertaining to y'all. So of course y'all gonna run whatever it is that sounds the best. Y'all
well,
not
I
gonna
don't
really
have a
try to
dog in the
dig and
fight.
get the truth. So why am I gonna sit up here and defend who the hell I am and y'all gonna say who y'all gonna make me be who y'all want me to be anyway.
But yet you be in every comment when the viewers have a negative comment. Make it make sense to me, darling.
I don't really care, honestly. Darling.
You sure?
I don't. I don't at all.
Oh, okay. But congratulations to you and your babies, regardless of the facts. But
Okay, thank you so much. I appreciate it.
well, but we can talk.
We can. Go ahead. I'm here to answer your questions. Let's go.
I
Let's
just
go at it.
I
Let's
just
go.
want to know, like that scene at was it your house?
Which one?
Yeah, it was your house at the karaoke event
Yeah.
talking about
Mhm.
Alfeeya. That bothered me because I feel like, and I've seen it with you throughout the season, you have a relationship with her, but you know that there's no empathy nor sympathy for Alfeeya. And I feel like,
How would you
yes,
know that? How do you know that?
it's shown on camera.
It's not. You okay, and what's also not shown on camera is the multiple attempts and the multiple times I've reached out to Alfeeya, which, like I said, y'all gotta just continue to watch the show to see how that all that plays out, boo.
See,
It's several
that's
times I've reached out to this woman. So like I'm one of those people, I'm not gonna cry. If you
see
say you need
that's
that time, if you need assistance, I'm not gonna do that. And that's with any of these girls on this case. That's even with Dominique that I've known over 10 years. If you know what I'm saying, ain't trying to link and you turn me down something, it's this. I'm not gonna keep crying with nobody. So just because she's a cisgender woman, that doesn't make it like, oh, I'm gonna
But
just making
that's
a bitch.
my
Because I'm not gonna
point.
do that with a cisgender, a male, a female, or nothing, baby. You're in the camera. You're in the camera.
But that's my point. I'm saying not just you. I'm saying the collective. The collect.
You have to talk to the collective, Roland. You can't talk to me about something that whatever I say, I can tell you 10 times. I'm a 10 time talker, so I can say whatever I said. But when it comes to anyone else, you have to ask them what they said. But you got to hold them accountable for what they said because I didn't say it.
Oh, okay. The
Thank you. The standalone you is a key, girl. That's what I said. You see me. So I said, baby, the KenDoll, that man in the background, you go, boy. Who's next? Click the link, y'all. If y'all want to come up, I'm willing to answer whatever questions. Come up. Let's talk about it. Let's get into some things. What do y'all want to know? Get to know the dog for yourself. I'm an open book. What's up? The link is in the comments. Standalone it is.
Hello?
Hey, what's
Hey,
up?
what's going
What's
on?
up?
What's going on?
What's going on?
What's going
Standalone. What's going
on?
on, dude?
What's going on, honey? What is going on? That man in the background, baby. Ow. Yes. Yes. That back is strong.
You too loud. What's
I
going
love it.
on? What's
I
up?
love it. I love it.
How did you enjoy
So
tonight's episode?
this episode was extremely good. Very heartwarming. Very heartwarming. Oh my God. The vulnerability. You guys are brave. Y'all
Yeah.
are brave.
What?
Like, what the hell? Y'all are brave like. I mean, damn. Like, wow, KenDoll, that is so amazing that you want to be a father and that journey. Oh my God. I really would love to read like a blog or a book from you about your experience as an LGBTQIA member going through that. That is fucking amazing. Because I have, as a cisgender woman, I have friends, my close circle, my lesbian friend, she's married, and one of my gay friends, he's married. And my friend, he has 2 daughters. And just speaking to him about his experience in fatherhood, it's like I've never seen a deeper love.
Right.
There is so much love there. And that is what I saw from you. And it's just like, damn,
Thank
look
you.
at this man. This man. This is a man.
This is that was my biggest thing. Just being, I said if I do this show, I'm gonna be as transparent. So whatever, everything that was just literally happening, I literally was just putting in my same requests for like stuff like, and that was something I really went back and forth with myself about if I wanted to share it because like I said, I maybe said something bad like 2-3 days later. I told finally told Dom and that you guys actually were seeing that stuff in real time. Like, but I was like, this is what I signed up for, and I said I would be as open and vulnerable as possible with my life as it is at this current moment, and that's what was going on in that, and I'm glad, and I knew too that that would be able to help somebody that possibly do go through that situation or want to
Mhm.
go the surrogacy route. If you try, like, these are the challenges, these are the things you could face, these are the things that could happen. So I'm glad I was able to
And
jump it.
that is something that I'm glad you show that because I know a lot of women who have miscarried and it's traumatizing for them.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Um, so like, how was that like for you? Because as a woman, when we carry the baby, we automatically are attached. But you
Okay.
said you had a strong attachment. So what was that like for you? That was very
It was real
vulnerable.
because think about it. It's a part of me. It's me. It's my embryo. You know what I'm saying? It's like a part of me that, you know what I'm saying? Oh, this life is starting to form, and then boom, it's dead all of a sudden. It's gone, and it's like, damn. Like, and honestly, I didn't even think I would be that soon, that early on. Because like I said, she was just right up under 2 months pregnant
Mhm.
when she miscarried, and
Yeah.
I had then got attached. So I would hate to see had it gotten 6, 8 months down the line. I would have probably, I probably would have cut my wrist off because it was like I was, I was, that was hell. I didn't even sleep in my bedroom. I think I was sleeping in like the kids' room. My nieces and nephews have a room here in my house, and I was
Mhm.
like slept in my nephew's room for like 3 days straight, just crying and just like, because it was just something I wanted real bad. And like I said on the earlier, it's just like a real bad snatch from under your feet. It's like, okay, you're on this high, and then it's like, okay, it's like you're back low.
As a black man, I commend you, brother. That shit is so fucking awesome.
Thank you.
That
Thank you.
shit is it was so beautiful to see that. And then karaoke night, I was over here in the bed, just like, okay, I'm gonna
Yeah,
make a little bit.
that was my favorite scene of the
I
month.
love
Like even just having Carl be a part, like it was like that was the first time I really started crying where I was like, okay, child, like I was able to let my guard and like everybody just had fun and it was cool. That's when we had our turning point when it was like, okay, we can, you know what I'm saying? Maybe because like I said, I probably prejudged them in the beginning because of that. No, you never know people's backstory, and that's why you have to show compassion for people because you just never know what the reason why they act the way they act or the reason why they are. You just know, what you first impressions to me is everything. So like, and that's
right.
always been a thing to me, and it's like what I was kind of molded on from coming into, in my profession of being in the corporate world. Like your first impression of everything. So it was like that was my thing. But like I said, I'm never too big to say, oh, I may have prejudged you or thought
Right.
you was this, that, and the third. So, so but you actually cool. When you actually get to know people, you actually cool. So, and
So
good.
let
I say show compassion to everybody. So, and it's who am I to not, you know, do the same. So, yeah.
so let me ask you this. What are your views on cisgender women on chasing or on
I love the
LGBTQIA stuff?
idea. I love cisgender women, especially because I have a lot of cisgender women in my life that I look up to, that I love, that are inspirations to me. Like I was saying earlier, like, you know what I'm saying, that are older, that are like big sister figures to me. You know what I'm saying? So like I love women. I love that we actually took a chance and put, you know what I'm saying, putting a cisgender woman on the show. Do I like all the events that came with it? No. The things that has happened, but I feel like it was something that was needed because it has struck up a lot of conversations that has been needed on this platform and in the community, because it's a lot of it's real life. Like it's literally nothing made up. The things, even though it seems bad now because of what I feel Nova is going through, I feel like it is conversations that needs to be had in the community because this is real life shit that what I'm saying, we've been suffering with between the cisgender and the LGBT community. You know what I'm saying? And I just
Yeah.
feel like, something greater gonna come out of it later. It's so ugly right now because of the way, I hate the way it happened, but I feel like it's gonna be greater later.
I get, Nova's probably traumatized and that is probably, her lived experience.
Right.
But when you project that onto someone else, that is hurtful. And it really causes a lot of tension because I'm not your punching bag. Don't come
True.
at me for something, some other bitch did. I'll never come at somebody like that.
That's true.
I don't, it may sound corny, but for me, I don't feel like I'm like an ally or anything like that because y'all my fucking people. That's just what the fuck it is.
Right.
For
No, it
me,
makes
it's
sense.
just what the fuck it is. It's just like, I don't, okay, the same rules applied. I don't care who you fuck. All right, they fuck up. They know what it is.
Exactly.
We
And
in,
that's the only thing. That's the only thing. My only discretion is like I just feel like my standpoint on it is if it was one of the other gay guys on the show, I don't feel like honestly Nova would get as much backlash. And it's just that may get
Mhm.
slaughtered tomorrow on the internet for this comment. But I don't feel like if it was something the stuff she was saying towards the gay boys, I don't feel like it would be as much of a uproar.
Mhm.
But that's not to say that I feels, her way. Like I told her, if you was dead ass wrong for bringing that part up about, what I'm saying, because it's a kid involved. Me
Right.
personally, I love my nieces and nephews to death. So
Yeah.
the fact
Yeah.
of, what I'm saying, I stood with Alfeeya on that part because I'm like, okay, no, but you not thinking about this is not just her baby, this is a child involved. So like I need you to think about that, friend. Like, I fuck with you, but I'm also tell you when you're wrong. And Nova knows that about me. Like, I've said this to Nova. I'm not saying anything on here today. Said, like, even if it's not, if y'all don't see it, just because y'all don't see it, I definitely chase it. I make sure I say something to any of my friends that I feel like are wrong at any point. This goes for Q, Samii, Noel, all of them. I tell you, we all have had our disagreements because of King, but they know I'm just a real bitch, and they don't take it offensive because they know I'm just 100. I'm gonna tell them how I feel 100%. If I feel like you're wrong, you're wrong. If I feel like you're right, you're right. I'm gonna stand, you know what I'm saying? But
Mhm.
I'm gonna also see everybody's thing. I'm gonna also give all of y'all the grace because we all are human. We all are flawed. Nobody's
Right.
perfect. Nobody has it all together. Everybody have their own traumas and things that they went through in life. So who am I to say your trauma is more better than my trauma or what you're
Right.
going through? You know what I'm saying? We just all just gotta kind of see each other for our experience and like really just give each other compassion and really get to the root of it. Because a lot of this shit that goes on in this show, I don't even feel like it's really that big of a deal.
Mhm.
To be honest, like none of the situations, I don't feel like they're just like, oh, where we just should hate each other. But we're gonna save a lot of this stuff for we're gonna save it. We'll readdress this stuff later.
And that was
I don't
bothering
want to get
my
into too
soul.
much.
That was really bothering my soul because it's like I love chasing reality. I love what Andario has been doing. He has been
Mhm.
progressing. It's been great.
He's been working so
Love
hard.
it.
Yes,
He has
yes.
been where I mean, I remember the beginnings, bitch. Woo! The
And he really do.
beginnings.
Like I know we give him a hard time, like all of us, because like it's hard to satisfy something. Like me being a business person, like it's hard to satisfy all your employees. Like we still whether it's a free, whether it's good, it's still like an employee. Like it's a job. This is a job for us, and like
Right.
it's just hard to try to satisfy 10, 12 people. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
I got over 38 employees, so I get it. You're not gonna satisfy everybody at one time. You know what I'm saying? Everybody
No.
I feel this way, so it can
No.
be hard. So that's why I try to kind of we have to give him grace too because he's
Yeah.
really working really hard to like display our stories and get our stories told the best he can. And even though we don't agree with every single thing, like actually I don't agree with every single thing, but I give him grace because he's human as well. You know what I'm saying? We are human, so.
We are.
And
And
I feel like he's doing a great job. To be
he
10
is.
years in a business, like somebody just celebrated 15 years in the industry, in my tax accounting industry. It ain't easy. You know what I'm
Mm-mm.
saying? It's not easy because every day you
Mm-mm.
don't feel like getting up. Every day you don't feel like
At all.
doing it. Some days you feel like I just want to lay in the bed. I just don't
At
want to. You don't want to deal with the critic. You don't want to deal with this. You don't. But you just have to get your ass up and deal with it anyway. So the
you
fact that
do.
what I'm saying, he has kept something going for so long, and then the fact that this show was actually canceled and then brought back, like that shows your dedication. So when I signed on to this, I said I was gonna give my 100%, and that's what I feel like I've done. And this show's just been giving people the real me. You know.
Dario be playing. I know he wasn't gonna let the flagship go like that. He need to stop. He need to stop playing with
Right.
people's
Like, how can
heartstrings
you,
like that.
right.
He ain't gonna let the flagship go
Eric,
like
stop
that.
playing these folks' face.
Stop playing. Like, don't do that. Don't have people. Well, ain't nobody gonna take a flight right now, but don't have nobody come down there. But KenDoll, thank you so much for being vulnerable and taking the time to speak with me. It was so
No
nice meeting you.
problem.
I look forward to
Thank you
seeing
for
more
coming
from you
up.
on the show. Not a problem. Thank you.
All right, boo. Thank you.
Bye. Bye.
That's what I hear this is in woman. Don't let
They see him all
Who's next? Who coming up? Let's talk. Let's get into some things, baby. No, thank you, Girl Media. Anybody else want to come up? Come up. Come up. Come up. Hey, Trout. Oh, I didn't even see Trout in the comments. Come up. Come up here, Trout. Where you at? What was the question? What was the question? That Trout also it's the shirtless man in the background for me. Okay, keep. See, I told you. Oh my god. I'm sorry, Nazi. My Instagram is at the real KenDoll, THAREAL KenDoll 20. That's the real KenDoll, THAREAL KenDoll 20. And on TikTok it is the KenDoll 20, THEKenDoll 20. Yeah. Standalone, yes, me and Samii actually do have something coming out. We actually have cut the record and it's coming out very soon. I don't know what happened to Samii. I thought he was coming up, but anybody else want to come up before we get up off of here? We almost at 2 hours. Okay. Let's do it. It's just a little bit. Hello. Anybody else want to come up? Send on other questions, answer, get it. She going last, so we can talk about some things. Do you know the last picture? Prolific, boo. I think it's next. I think it's the season finale. You got about 2-3 weeks to go. Can't nobody answer Nova questions better than Nova. Wait. Thank you, Prolific. I love you, the answer. Thank you, babe. Anybody else want to come up before I get off of here? Because it's getting late and it's getting late. Oh my god, you so stupid. Shut up, I'm gonna laugh. Okay. Oh well. Absolutely done. Usually. Anybody else in the queue? Is we done? Are we done? Let me see. What's up, y'all? If y'all ain't coming up, we finna get ready to get off. Make sure y'all stream Bounce and Back Outside on all platforms, Apple Music, Spotify. Follow me on Instagram at TheRealKenDoll20. That's THAREAL KenDoll20. On Instagram, on TikTok is the KenDoll20, THE KenDoll20. And yeah, stream all my music. KenDoll, Back Outside and Bounce out now. Love y'all. Good night. I'm not gonna shake that ass. My bad. I'm gonna shake it for you in a minute. We're still on.